Simon Cafferty for Split Decision MMA UK down here in Halifax for Fight Star 4. I'm here with Danny Stirk, who's just got the third round Peruvian necktie victory. What a finish that was. Talk us through that finish and how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling excited. The finish. I've just been drilling it a lot in training. I got it taught by my BJJ coach Nam about a year ago. I've just been drilling it ever since. I wanted to get in my first two fights, but I didn't have a chance. Then at third, I knew I was winning, and I felt him turn. I thought, I'll let him go this time. I threw it up, and I just happened to get it. In my head, I was like, shit. I tried something fancy in my first fight, with a footlock. It didn't work out, and Spencer bollocked me. So I thought, best make sure I've got it. Thankfully, I did.
I'm sure they appreciate that one. And like you said, that was a great finish, but it was a great fight overall. It seemed, to me, you utilised your wrestling perfectly. You know, you came in like a rocket at the start of every round with great shots, and then took him down. Was that the game plan to begin with? Yeah,
that's my game plan. I know I'm not the best at anything really, but just plan to outwork you, and thankfully I did.
They're all coming in to give you a bit of abuse, and I'll put you off. That's why I'm glad I don't know any one of these places. If my brother were here or something. But like you said, wrestling, and then you damaged him on the ground. And I think at the end of the first round, you nearly finished it with an arm triangle. How close was that one?
I couldn't say it, to be fair. I knew that there were a few things I needed to do, like drop my hips a bit more. I need to get my head further down. Yeah, I just kind of held it. I realised he wasn't going, so I kind of held it for the last 10-15 seconds and just started throwing light fists, just to keep it going. So I knew I had one position there, but I don't think it was close to going on, to be fair.
And that takes you're still undefeated. I think I've seen your last couple of fights, and you're always improving. How much do you feel you're improving, not just in the gym, but through your cage time as well?
Oh, I'm always improving, especially my boxing. The funny thing is that I was training down at Air Valley Martial Arts, so I went to be fighting some guy from Leeds. So I was training down there in day. And then, a week and a half before the fight, they're like, oh yeah, you're fighting one of our guys. So oh shit. But that were in November, and then thankfully he took the fight in a week's notice, which I'm really grateful for. Cheers, Johnny, mate. And yeah, so I'm always improving, yeah. A big thanks to them for letting me in as well, because I know it's dodgy letting a guy from another gym in. But yeah, I'd like to say thanks to them, and thanks to everyone down at Full and Kazan. Always helping me improve, so.
And was that your girlfriend that came in at the end to celebrate with you there in cage?
Yeah. I always said that I'd never let her come in. I don't know why, just because it's always a bit gay, but I think adrenaline got a bit better of me. I lost my gum shield as well. I threw that with excitement. I threw it to the back at corner. So I'm going to have to go searching for that, and then I just called her in at the same time. But she put up with me a lot, so let's let her have a bit of it.
No, I was good. At least you didn't pull a Benson Henderson and start talking about marriage in there. That could have got a bit awkward there. Unless you're thinking about marriage, that's a good thing.
No, we've been together 5 years, but I'm thinking of marriage yet. Still young, still on 22, so.
Keep the fighting going, and I know you thanked a few people then, so you kind of jumped to my last question, which is good. But thanks as always for your time. And
I'd just like to say thanks to James Doyle. He's always open gym for me whenever I wanted it in the middle of the day when I'm not working or out. But cheers for Spencer putting me off on the interview. Always helping me improve in my boxing, so even in my jits, everything. So yeah, thanks to all them lot.
And thanks to you for your time, and check out his finish when the videos come out. Beautiful finish, and thanks so much for your time as always.
Thank you.
Cheers.